Good afternoon, Philippines. This is Devon Lumokso from your weather updates. The low pressure area already crossing land is in the vicinity of Agusan del Sur early Tuesday, January 25. The low pressure area inside the Philippine Area of Responsibility or PAR will trigger more rain as it crosses the land. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration said in its 4 a.m. bulletin on Tuesday that the LPA was already in the vicinity of Talakhogan, Agusan del Sur. It will continue to cross the Mindanao Visayas area, heading for the Sulu Sea and eventually Palawan, according to Pag-asa weather specialist Grace Castañeda. The LPA is causing scattered rain and thunderstorm in these areas on Tuesday. Mindanao, Visayas, Bicol. Pag-asa warned that flash floods and landslides are possible in the affected regions, with the rain becoming moderate to heavy at times. The LPA still has a low chance of developing into a tropical depression in the next 24 to 48 hours. According to the Weather Bureau, if the LPA becomes a tropical cyclone, it would be the Philippines' first for 2022. An average of 20 tropical cyclones form within or enter PAR each year. Meanwhile, the rest of Luzon is not affected by the LPA and may only have isolated light rain on Tuesday due to the northeast monsoon or hanging amihan. Now, here are the things you should do before, during, and after the storms. Keep yourself updated with the various media platforms. It is next to impossible to not be updated of the supposed typhoon's movement. Inspect and clean up your house, especially your drainage system. Check to see if there's a need to fix your house, such as holes on your roofs, damaged doors, windows, or ceilings. Have them fixed as soon as possible. Don't check as well your drainage system. If there is clogging, have them fixed or remove any material that may possibly cause the clogging. Store ample amount of ready-to-eat foods and water. Make sure that the foods and water that you will store is adequate enough for you and your family and will last for a few days. Ready-to-eat foods such as canned or packed foods are especially helpful when cooking is no longer feasible. If you have second or third floors or any part in your house that is elevated, have your things, especially those that generate electricity, placed in there. This will keep water from coming in contact with these taps. If you are advised to evacuate, do so. These people who will inform you of the need for evacuation are more knowledgeable than anyone else. So don't be hard-headed, at least not during this time of distress. Always have your emergency kits with you. Your emergency kit may include first aid supplies, candles, flashlights, life vest, and battery-operated radio. If no advice to evacuate was announced, then better stay inside your house. Keep yourself calm and postpone any scheduled travels. Keep on monitoring the typhoon's movement through your television, radio, or the internet. If you see signs of water rising, better turn off the main sources of electricity. Do keep your electric-powered items stored in higher areas and refrain from using them during flood. Do not wade along flooded areas to keep yourself from contacting waterborne diseases. If it is inevitable, wear protective gears such as raincoats and boots to protect yourself. If you are told to evacuate, calmly comply. Monitor and update yourself with the progress of the typhoon through radio, television, or the internet, should this be accessible. If your house was one of the heavily damaged, make sure that you heed to the advice of the authorities regarding its safety and stability. If they are uncertain of your house's condition, do not go yet. If the house didn't have that much damage, have your house inspected and do not need repairs immediately. Just be safe in inspecting your house and avoid scattered debris. Watch out for live wires or any electrical outlet that may be submerged in water. If you don't have the sufficient knowledge on electrical wirings, have an knowledgeable person inspect these wires as well as your appliances before you actually use them again. Wear protective gears such as boots. Waterborne diseases such as leptospirosis do not only spread out during typhoon but also after the typhoon. The bacteria that cause this disease may still be present in most soils or scatter debris and at these contacts with their open one. The chances of the developing such disease is very much likely. Boil water before drinking as they may be contaminated. Clean up. Dispose things that may be a ground for mosquitoes to breed. Such stuffs may include tires, cans, or pots.